Start over.
Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I can say never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I can say I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. When I look back over all you brought me through, I can see that you are the one I held on to, and I never would have made it. Oh, I never could have made it. Never could have made it. Oh, I would have lost it all. Oh, but now I see how you were there for me. I never would have made it. No, I never could have made it. I would have lost my mind a long time ago if it had not been for you. I'm stronger, I'm wiser, now I'm better, so much better. I've made it through my storm and my test because you were there to carry me through my mess. I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better. Anybody better? I can stand here and tell you I've made it. Anybody out there? You made it. I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Never would have made it. Never could have made it. I would have lost my mind. I would have gave up. But you were right there. You were right there. I never made it. Oh, I never made it without you. Somebody just need to testify to somebody next to him. Tell him, I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. When I look back over what he brought me through, I realize I made it because I had you to hold on to. Now I'm stronger, now I'm wiser, I'm better, so much better. I made it. Is there anybody in this house other than me that could declare you made it? Tell your neighbor, never would have made it. Never would have made it. Tell them, never could have made it. Never could have made it. Oh, I wish I had some help here. I wish I had just 2 or 3 people that would just declare it. Never would have made it. Never could have made it. Never could have made it. I just love to encourage myself. Sometimes I just look in the mirror and say, I'm strong, I'm wise, I am better, so much better. When I look back over what he brought me through, I realize I made it because I had you to hold on to. But I never would have made it. I never could have made it without you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, good God Almighty, never would have made it. Never would have made it. Never could have made it. Never could have made it without you. Sing it one more time. All I need is just one more time. Everybody say with me. Never would have made it. Oh, oh, oh. Never could have made it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, my brother, Brent Jaskins. How you doing, my brother? How you doing? Good morning, Boston. Good morning. How you doing? You up in the morning? How was your surgery, Boston? How's your surgery? How you healing up? Mom Life Love. Good morning. How are you? Apostle Arrington. Good morning, my brother. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Ty, you up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to come in here and chill with us. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. True Strong Warrior. Good morning, sister. How are you? Karen A. Good morning. Dynamite is in the building. Morning, sis. She said driving, but Tasha K. Chat. Shoot. Thank you, Jesus. Good morning, sister. Mom Life Love in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Jennifer, good morning, and rocking with the truth, and everybody else who's coming in. Good morning, and 100 devices. What's up? How you doing? All right, y'all. So I want to welcome everybody to Atmos in the morning. As y'all know, we keep it 1,000 on this channel. We are going to be talking about some amazing things today. As y'all know, we talk about things that affect you every single day. We don't really do too much fluff on this channel. It's about things that are going to matter to you. And then we sprinkle in a little bit of entertainment here and there just so y'all can really know what's going on in this world, okay? So, first of all, I want to welcome everybody. Good morning. If you are listening to my voice and your eyes are seeing and your ears are hearing and your arms and fingers are wiggling, you are blessed. You are blessed to be here right now. Even if you're waking up in pain, you are still blessed because you are here to experience everything. I pray that God does nothing but bestow blessings and healings over your life right now in the name of Jesus. And I want to thank y'all for being here. Today, we are going to have a very powerful show. This COVID situation, y'all, it is probably, in my opinion, one of the most unpredictable, unsure, indecisive decisions that people are having to make these days. And when I say that, it's because there's so many mixed results on what's really going on. What, should you take the vaccine? Should you not take the vaccine? A lot of people are making decisions based on their own personal situations and own personal struggles with seeing family members die and things like that. Joanne Reynolds, good morning, sister. So my job is to give y'all the information and you do what you want to do with it. My opinion is do whatever is best for you and your family, period, okay? Whatever that is, I'm not going to give you on my either or, Okay. All right. Let's get this thing going, y'all. Let me see what Boston say. Did Boston respond to me? It went good. I've been up all night. It's a killer. Well, I'm glad your surgery went well. I'm glad it went well. God bless you, sister. All right, y'all. So first thing I want to go over here is it's so much, y'all. I'm gonna start here. So this right here was let me start with this one. Let me open this up. So just so y'all can kind of understand exactly what is going on in different parts of the world. Let me share this here with y'all so y'all can see the screen that I'm looking at right now. With this story here, let me see, share screen, share. All right, here we go. So, right here, Governor Kemp, Georgia will not lock down and no statewide mandate. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp announced on Wednesday that the state would not lock down, and there will not be a statewide mask mandate, according to a series of Kemp's tweets. As the first state in the country to reopen over a year ago, we've proven that Georgians know how to come together and protect themselves and their loved ones, Governor Kemp wrote in one of his tweets. Just 24 hours ago, the CDC said it was now recommending people wear their mask, even if they are vaccinated. So, to those folks that say, I don't need to wear my mask no more because I am vaccinated, I am here to tell you, and this is sanctioned, by the way, this is for informational use only. And okay, I gotta say entertainment purposes and all that kind of stuff. This is for fair use. It says here that the CDC, the same organization that said it is now safe for you not to wear your mask, is now saying that it is now recommended people wear their mask, even if you are vaccinated, if they're in an area with a substantial or high spread of COVID-19. Now, how in the world are people going to know that? So I say, y'all, wear your mask. Wear your mask, even if you are vaccinated. What the old folks used to say, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? All right, so I recommend everybody wear their mask. Now, here we go. Here we go. It says here that the World Health Organization defines areas with a high rate of transmission as anything over a positivity rate of 5%. As of July 27th, 10 out of 11 surrounding Atlanta counties were considered to have high rate under WHO's definition. The state's 14-day overall positivity rate is 8.9. That is an overall spike of 151% in 2 weeks before. So these are all the counties here for those that live in Georgia. Cherokee County, 7.6%. Fulton County, 7.1%. Cobb County, 7%. Gwinnett County, 5.9%. Clayton County, 10.8%. Fayette County, wow. Fayette County, only 2.6%. Huh. Rockdale County, 9.9%. Douglas County, 12.5%. Henry County, 10.5%. And Forsyth County, 5.5%. So I would recommend people still wear your mask. Even if you are vaccinated, wear your mask. And let me tell you why you should still wear your mask, even if you are fully vaccinated. Here is why. Here's why. Let me share this with y'all. We're going to go from story to story this morning, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me share this with y'all. Here we go. Share. Boom. 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 All right. It says here, Black couple dies of COVID after refusing to take the vaccine because they didn't trust doctors after a 40-year-long Tuskegee syphilis experiment that denied penicillin to black men. It says a couple from Georgia died of COVID-19 after refusing to get the vaccination or vaccinated because the lack of trust due in part to a past racist medical experiment in which black men from Alabama were denied treatment for syphilis. Martin, 53, and Trina Danielle, 49, of Savannah, succumbed to the virus within 3 hours of each other. Now, they died on July 6th. The couple was married for 22 years. They are survived by their 2 babies, a 15-year-old girl and an 18-year-old boy. Services for the couple were held on Saturday. Their deaths were first reported by WSB TV in Atlanta. Family members said the 2 were fearful of getting vaccinated because they distrusted the medical establishment after the infamous Tuskegee syphilis experiment. Now, this started in 1932 when Alabama and the rest of the South was still segregated. The government medical records withheld treatment for unsuspected men infected with syphilis in Tuskegee and surrounding Macon County, so physicians could track the disease. The study, which involved 600 men, ended in 1972, only after it was revealed by the Associated Press. This is a beautiful family, y'all. This is a beautiful family that y'all see on my screen. Okay? Looks like this was them and their kids. This is heartbreaking. Let's see what this thing's saying.
Since the start of the pandemic, 443 Chatham County residents have died from COVID-19. Tonight, we're hearing from the family of a Savannah couple who passed away from the virus within hours of each other. WSAV News 3's Brian Ray spoke to family members who urge everyone to get vaccinated.
I'm really going to miss him. I'm going to miss him a whole lot. I'm sorry. But I am going to miss him and my Aunt Trina both.
Quintella Daniel describes her aunt and uncle as great people and friends who encouraged their family members.
But they were both just loving people. To know them was to love them. Just as their kids, to know them is to love them as well.
Martin and Trina Daniel died from COVID-19 within 3 hours of each other on July 6th and 7th. They did not get vaccinated, citing mistrust, namely the treatment of black men during the Tuskegee syphilis experiment between 1932 and 1972. That's when medical treatment was withheld from African-American servicemen as part of a government study. Family members say that mistrust kept them from a possibly life-saving vaccine. As a nurse, Quintella knows the devastation of the virus all too well.
I watch people on vents pass away, 2 people at a time on the ventilator. And I would watch other people on the side sit there and wait for somebody to die to get on so their life could be saved. Sometimes their life was saved, sometimes it was not.
The family is now taking care of the couple's 15-year-old daughter and 18-year-old son, who is college-bound in a few weeks. Quintella urges everyone to do what she wishes her aunt and uncle had done.
We have to practice infection control so that we can get rid of this virus, because it's taking a lot of people. It's taking 2 of my loved ones. I just think that if my uncle and aunt were still here today, they probably would tell everyone to get vaccinated.
Reporting in Savannah, Brian Ray, WSAV News 3, on your side.
The couple met at Savannah State University and were married for 22 years.
Okay. So that there is a reason why people should get vaccinated, right? You're going to say, hey, Atmos, that's going against what you're talking about. Now, Atmos is not telling you not to get vaccinated. I'm saying do what's best for you and your family, because on the flip side, I'm going to show you this. This story says, hold on. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Let me pull this up. This one says 33-year-old fully vaccinated woman. 33-year-old fully vaccinated woman reportedly dies from COVID-19 of complications in rare breakthrough case. Hold on.
Here's how to set up a complete homeschool in just 10 minutes using Acellus courses from Power Homeschool.
In areas with substantial and high transmission, CDC recommends fully vaccinated people wear masks in public indoor settings to help prevent the spread of the Delta variant.
Here to react, Chairman of the Conservative Opportunity Society, South Carolina Congressman Ralph Norman. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure, Jillian. Thank you.
Of course. What do you think this does for public trust in CDC and other organizations like that in our government, not only for coronavirus as we continue on this path, but also we have a flu season upcoming? You know, do you think people are going to start losing faith and trust in a lot of different vaccines, a lot of different medical science when it comes out, a lot of information? I mean, that's just kind of my worry. Where do you stand?
Well, it's been a mixed message, Jillian. I mean, this from day one, Fauci was for the mask, and then he's been all over the board. The bottom line is the Pelosi regime is nothing but theatrics, display of power, and pure politics. If they really were concerned about it, what about the border? What about the million that have already come across the line? We don't know what they have. We don't know anything about them. And now that this new strain is now with them that we know of, that they're not testing them at the border because they don't want to appear to hold them. And so it's a...
All right. So this story, y'all, a mother is grieving the loss of her 33-year-old daughter who was vaccinated against COVID-19, yet still succumbed to the virus on Sunday, according to a report. Angela Mosley, described as a driven businesswoman who had just opened the doors of her first shop called Brave Boutique in June, texted her mom last Thursday saying she wasn't feeling well. She said, "I know I do not have COVID because I can smell and taste, and I'm vaccinated. But when she got to the hospital, turns out she had it." Tara Mosley, Angela's mother, told WDSU. Her neighbor bought her at about 2 or 3 in the morning. She said, "They will keep me because I have pneumonia and a high fever." Tara Mosley said, or told the outlet, Mosley got a call from the doctor on Sunday who said Angela's heart rate was falling. Angela died later that day. Now, Angela's mother said she's pushing for others to receive vaccines and take preventative steps against infection, like wearing a mask. One of the things that I will say contributed to her death, Angela was large for her age. She was obese. The variant is out right now. It is showing us it's really serious. I saw this with my own child's life, Mosley told WDSU. Angela's story comes as a highly transmissible Delta variant said to account for at least 83% of sequence samples in the United States, is behind rising infections nationwide. And when spurred a reversal in the federal health guideline or guidance, relaxing or relating to mask use, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, now calls for fully vaccinated individuals to don masks in public indoor areas in places with high and substantial viral spread. Public health experts maintain that the authorized COVID-19 vaccines are highly effective in preventing poor outcomes like hospitalization and death. However, rare breakthrough cases are expected. The CDC reports that at least 5,914 breakthrough cases or infections resulted in hospitalization or death in a fully vaccinated individual. Let me read that one more time. Public health records maintain that the authorized COVID-19 vaccines are highly effective in preventing poor outcomes like hospitalization and death. However, rare breakthrough cases are expected. The CDC reports at least 5,914 breakthrough cases or infection resulting in hospitalization or death in a fully vaccinated individual, with 27% of hospital admissions reported as asymptomatic or not related to COVID-19, and 26% of deaths reported as asymptomatic or not related to COVID-19 against the backdrop of over 161 million fully vaccinated people in the United States. Louisiana, where Angelique's death reportedly occurred, is among nearly 24 states grappling with high levels of viral transmission, where the CDC fully recommends vaccinated individuals wear masks in public indoor areas. So, I am saying do what's best for you. Do what's best for you and your family. Period. What's up, Poo Poo? What's good? Optimistic. What's up, brother? How you doing? Joanne Reynolds. Hey, what's going on? Karen A. What's going on? Javier Guapo. What's going on? What's going on? This shot has killed thousands of people. Indeed. An experimental gene therapy that was only passed through emergency use authorization. No, I'm good. Everybody has their opinion, and you know, this is. Hey, listen, I'm gonna give y'all both sides. I'm gonna say get vaccinated, and then I'm gonna say there's stories out there that go either way. You gotta go to your Heavenly Father and say, listen, what do you give me peace about this situation? What is going to be best? Okay. Let's move on. Now this right here was really, 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 really like weird. I don't understand it. But this is one of them things, y'all, where you kind of see in a, I want to say a horror movie or something that's your worst nightmare. But this is real life stuff that is happening in the world. So y'all got to see this. It says here, mommy's dead. 3 kids walking alone at night lead Texas cops to bloody scene. It says here, 3 young children found wandering in the dark streets of San Antonio, Texas, led police to a bloody scene at their home. Police received a call about the wandering kids around 3 a.m. a.m. Tuesday, the officers arrived to find 3 boys, aged 4, 5, and 8, in San Antonio. San Antonio police told McClatchy News when the officer asked the boys what they were doing out so late on their own, they replied, "Mommy's dead," and were looking for Daddy's house. The San Antonio Express News reported, "There's blood everywhere," the kids said. Police took the 2 youngest to a gas station across the street for snacks, while other officers drove to their apartment, with the 8-year-old riding along to give them directions. Inside the apartment, officers found a 31-year-old woman bleeding in a bathtub with puncture wounds along her abdomen and legs, according to police. The woman has been identified as the mother of 3 boys, outlets reported. She was taken to an area hospital in serious condition due to blood loss. Police said the investigation is underway, but the woman is not. What? The woman is not cooperating with the police, and investigators don't know how the woman was wounded. What in the entire hell? I can't make this stuff up. Maybe y'all can help me understand. Yeah, y'all, please hit the like button. If you come in, please hit the like button. Yeah, Mom Life Love. Somebody else told me that maybe she was hurting herself. Maybe she was trying to take herself out. Somebody else said that to me. Yeah. I hope those kids, man, yeah, this is heartbreaking stuff. And this 4, 5, and 8-year-old boys walking in the street at 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody drove past and saw them and called the police, and they say, "Mommy's dead." People like that don't deserve to have kids. People like that do not deserve to have kids. Javier said them kids might be suspect. Hey, Javier, these days, 3 o'clock in the morning, damn, they will be crazy. Took the kids' video game. Kid did something to her in her sleep. I don't know. I would hate to think that them kids did that to their mom. I would hate to think something like that. You never know. That's right. You never know. I tell you who gonna tell on it though. That 4 and that 5-year-old, the 8-year-old probably was the one who did it. Wouldn't that be crazy? You know what? I don't want to think that. No, I'm not gonna think that. I don't want to think nothing like that. I don't want to think nothing like that. I don't think them kids would do nothing like that to their mama. I don't know, but kids these days, y'all, it's so unpredictable. It's so unpredictable. All right. So here's another thing that just came out. Now this right here it looks like it came out a couple of days ago, but it looks like let me show y'all this. Let me switch that energy real quick. It looks like here the CDC, there's a deadly drug-resistant superbug jumping from person to person. Says here, Candida auris has been seen in Georgia. But this is the first time the CDC reports person-to-person transmission. Candida auris, which is deadly in 1 out of 3 patients, is blamed for most bloodstream infections in hospitals. And according to a new report, is jumping from person to person. What in the world? Hold on. Let's see what this thing is, y'all. Hold on. Long doggone commercials. So it looks like there's this super bug that's out now. What else? Good gosh, man. Y'all listen. It looks like this bug particularly is highly more effective in hospitals and nursing homes. So until we get more information, I don't really want to talk about it. Just y'all just gotta just think that everywhere you go in this world outside your house, you need to be protecting yourself and what you breathing in and what you putting in your mouth and who's breathing around you and all that kind of stuff. You just need to be careful these days, man. So much stuff going on out here. So much stuff going on. I'll keep y'all updated on that case. I'm gonna really dig into that case and see what the heck is going on with it, because that's pretty much insane. All right, y'all. There's some more information here that now what I'm about to show y'all takes my mind and releases it into a million pieces in my head. I don't understand what I'm about to show y'all in the times that we are in today. And y'all need to see this for yourself. Let me pull this up. When I say unbelievable, I mean unbelievable. So, as y'all can see, police break up Metro Atlanta neighborhood party attended by 500 to 600 people. Not one person got a mask on. This is right up the street from me, Sandy Springs. It started with one phone call to 911, then another. Happened on July 24th, just after 10 p.m. The complaint: a large concert is being held behind a home in Sandy Springs neighborhood. Police arrived at the home to investigate the complaints and what officers found surprised even the most veteran officers on the force. According to Sandy Springs police spokesperson, officers arrived at the Herds Ferry Road neighborhood and found hundreds of vehicles parked illegally. The improperly parked vehicles made it impossible for emergency vehicles to get through in the event of an emergency. As officers continued to investigate the source of the music, they located a large group of people congregated at 7-Eleven. I ain't gonna say the address, y'all can read it. Sandy Springs police poster said, after making their way through the crowd, police reportedly found a live music band putting on a concert for 500 to 600 people. While looking for the homeowner, officers reportedly found a drink station with a bartender allegedly serving alcohol. Even worse, police said most of the party goers looked to be underage and showed signs of intoxication. In addition to underage drinking and the sales of alcoholic beverages, officers smelled the odor of what they commonly associate with burnt marijuana throughout the backyard, a police officer said. After questioning people at the party, officers identified Timothy G. Osby, 54, as the homeowner. According to the police, Osby told officers that he did not have a permit, a business license, or a permit to sell alcohol merchandise or to charge an admission fee. Mr. Osby reportedly told officers that the event was for his daughter's music band. However, investigators learned organizers advertised the concert on social media. In addition, police said that Osby's ex-wife, Samantha Osby, 52, helped plan and coordinate the concert. Mr. Osby faced several charges, including operating a special event without a permit, furnishing alcoholic beverages to persons under the age of 21. Ms. Osby was arrested on charges of operating a special event without a permit, and police arrested Mary C. Flint, 18, for public intoxication and false representation to police. As the party goers were leaving, according to police, several of them yelled profanities at officers and threw items at police vehicles. A police spokesperson said officers sent the case to the Sandy Springs Fire Marshal and codes enforcement officials to review the arrest for additional charges. Take a look at the body cam of the concert here. Let's see this. I don't know if they'll show y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
You need to leave.
You guys finish the song though?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, it was definitely lit, Javier. It was definitely lit. It was lit. Everybody on this channel, if you would please watch Injustice Interrogation from last night. It was so funny. Other channels thought they could go over there and run his channel. Okay. Yeah. So, on to some other news. First of all, dealing with that. Where was the mask at? So people out there smoking, passing a blunt during COVID, drinking, probably passing beer cans, screaming, yelling, breath, air going everywhere in a highly populated COVID vaccine area, packed in. All them young folks. And y'all wonder why the numbers are rising. You wonder why a lot of these young folks is dying from this disease. Yeah, I know, Javier. You don't got to believe in masks. You cannot believe all you want. I do. I believe in the mask. Hey, Granny, what's going on? Okay, y'all. Let's move on. Now let's turn to something a little bit more, I'm going to say, great to hear. This right here makes me feel good. Oh, well, no. This one don't. This one I don't like. This that I don't like right here. Okay? Now, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me show you. This right here says, an Atlanta restaurant announces plan to serve only vaccinated customers. This restaurant is going to only serve vaccinated customers. If you're looking for the quickest way to go out of business, if you are looking for the number one way to go out of business, this right here is it. It says Atlanta. An Atlanta restaurant is making the bold decision to serve only customers who are fully vaccinated. Argosy Restaurant and Bar, located in Lower 5 Points, I know where that's at, is one of the first businesses in Georgia to mandate with signs saying, no vax, no service. This place will be out of business in months. The company owner made the decision earlier this week after he and several of his employees, who are all fully vaccinated, contracted the virus as breakthrough cases. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. The company owner made the decision earlier this week after he and several of his employees, who were all fully vaccinated, contracted the virus as breakthrough cases. Wow. Somebody said, I think it's a bunch of crap. Said David Carpenter. It's everybody's choice. That's what I think. Somebody else said, I personally don't have a problem with it because I'm fully vaccinated, said Megan Mewborn. Channel 2's Elizabeth Rollins spoke to the restaurant owner via Zoom because he says he and several of his employees are battling a breakthrough case of coronavirus. So we did it strictly as a business decision after multiple staff members tested positive, said the restaurant owner Armando Celentano. We had to close down during a busy weekend, losing out on tens of thousands of dollars. Celentano says that's why he made the tough, controversial decision. We decided that it will make better business sense to not allow unvaccinated people who are more likely to spread the virus into our restaurant, said Celentano. That's unfortunate because I don't want to get a vaccination, said Demirez Mathis. When it comes to enforcing the new rule, Celentano says the signs are doing most of the heavy lifting. However, he says they are not afraid to ask someone to prove that they are vaccinated. This is a private property and private business, said Celentano. This is no different than no shoes, no shirt, or no service. Let me tell y'all something. If he think he lost tens of thousands of dollars on that weekend, what's the name of this place? Argosy? Okay. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. Damn, I ain't even ever tried their food before. I ain't even ever tried it before. But okay. Let's see. Here's something else, y'all. Here's something else. Now, this right here, this is good news right here. This right here makes me, this makes Atmos smile, y'all. I love to see stuff like this. Let me share this with y'all. This is the kind of stuff I can't wait to share. Here we go. It says here, Hip and Hops, the first black-owned brewery in Georgia. Ain't that great? Oysters and craft beer make for a dynamic combination, refined with hearty and comfortable. Clarence Boston's new restaurant, Hip and Hops, in East Atlanta Village celebrates its pairing, supplied at Boston's own brewery. The first black-owned brewery in the state of Georgia. Also a mortician with a successful funeral home business. Boston's enthusiastic about bringing his business talents to living, eating, and drinking in the heart of Atlanta. He joined City Lights engineer and contributor Shelly Knivi to talk about the new venture and what inspired it. Hold on, I want y'all to see this. Actually, I can just read it. It says here, I own 4 funeral homes, and the 5th one was going to be in Stone Mountain, which we actually turned into a production brewery now. Boston said, we were sick and tired of dead people, so we really enjoy making beer. The idea to pair beer and oysters was a natural one for Boston, who happened to own an oyster lease out of the Stump Sound, North Carolina. This was our retirement plan. We were just going to open this big oyster farm. Boston said he and his wife, Donica, hope to expand into their areas of fine foods, including a future winery. In the meantime, their restaurants reap the benefits of quality oysters. I really enjoy oysters, and my kids do. I know it's not about what I enjoy, but we just decided to make it happen. The brewery in Stone Mountain supplies original craft beers to Hip and Hops, and Boston described the select menu of brews with buckwheat, IPAs, and sours. We don't have like 15, 20 beers, but when we're finished, it's just too many beers. Because when we're finished, it's just too many beers we have. We just want to focus on quality versus quantity. The Bostons live in East Atlanta Village, co-owners and operators of their restaurants and funeral homes. Hip and Hops will be their first restaurant location in their own neighborhood. I used to walk up and down these streets every day, going to Flatiron and getting something to eat and a cold beer out there. So we're just looking over. We're just looking it all over. But when we've seen this building, I was like, hey, it's time to supplemental value to me. Let's give it a shot. Congratulations to this family, the Bostons, for being the first Black-owned brewery in the state of Georgia. I love to see excellence. Okay? But okay, y'all, check this out. That's the end of my show for the day. I got to go to work now. I got to go to work. But hopefully I gave y'all something that you could think about. Now, no matter what happens after this show, remember, you are special, you're amazing, and you are blessed. No matter what you go through after this show today, you are blessed enough to be here to do it. You are blessed enough to go through it, okay? I love y'all. Have a blessed day. See y'all later. See y'all. Let's see, tomorrow's Friday. Yep, so I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace out.